Hey, what up guys? So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to defeat Malenia. She is a very intense boss fight, and so we're just going to go ahead and get right into it. So to start out, I do recommend going kind of defensive on this fight, but you have to balance the offensive and defensive, as her lifesteal mechanic makes it so that anytime that you do take damage, you're basically extending your fight in terms of length. So I recommend going kind of glass cannon here, as that helps. And she's kind of a glass cannon herself, which is why basically if you get hit in this fight or if you get caught in one of these combos right here, you are going to take massive damage and basically die. To dodge that, I do have a tutorial on my channel. It is one of my most recent videos where you can go ahead and see how to dodge the waterfowl dance attack. I have my own video for that attack. Now, after she does the waterfowl dance, she won't use it for a little while, so you can go ahead and be aggressive here. You want to try to end the fight before she uses 2 of those, I feel like, at least in the first phase, as that attack is really deadly, and the longer the fight goes on, the more likely she'll be able to use it more often. So basically what we're doing is we're just trying to sneak in a few attacks here and there, and then go ahead and get out of there. I don't really think being close to her is the best idea. You kind of want to just weave in and out and kind of hit and run her. And you can get in some free attacks if you time it correctly and if she's not doing anything at the moment. Alright, so this is phase 2. She's always going to open up with this flower attack. You want to go ahead and just roll away and get out of there. You can buff, you can heal here. You can basically do anything you need to for a moment. Wait for the flowers to kind of go away and you can go ahead and head on in. Now, a lot of her attacks that were from the first phase now have additional attacks or additional follow-ups on them. So you need to train yourself to not always just go by muscle memory, as you will get hit by the follow-up attacks if you do so. So that's one of the examples where she has that like follow-up Scarlet Rot thing. And here's that waterfowl dance attack again. We got hit a little bit, but we did manage to survive. In phase 2, I think the strategy is to just kill her before she kills you. Surviving is pretty much impossible to some degree. Like, I feel like once you get hit, it's really hard to get off a heal. She's very aggressive in this phase, so if you do get hit, it's going to be really tough to get a heal in. So I recommend just going all damage. That way she's a glass cannon and you're also a glass cannon. I don't really think surviving many attacks is an option, so it's just best to do that. I do recommend being kind of generous with your healing. Like, I don't recommend holding off on it. I recommend basically making sure you're topped off at any point during the fight, because she will 100 to 0 you, and that extra bit of health is definitely worth it. This attack right here is pretty deadly. If you do get hit by that stab, it hurts a lot. And then I believe she's going to do her flower attack again during this in just a little bit, which if you're not prepared for it can really kill you and hurt. Oh, here's a waterfowl dance that I didn't really dodge that well on. I was definitely getting nervous around this point. As you can see, I only have 2 flasks right now, so the fight was really close, and it took a good amount of attempts to figure out, but once you kind of get the hang of it, you'll be able to find places where you can get a free hit in or 2, and kind of get a general feel of when she's going to use waterfowl dance, which is obviously her most deadly attack. Here's the flower. And you can buff up again, heal. This is basically your one breathing point during the fight. And that's it. This fight is incredibly intense. Don't expect to get this on the first try. It took me a lot of attempts to get this, but I hope this helped a little bit. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.